Preloved Chica, passion for fashion. Hello everybody and a warm welcome to this week's episode of Preloved Chica. Today I have with me Sandra Sparrowhawk. Welcome.
Hello, thank you for inviting me.
Oh, you're welcome. And I'm so excited about this show because we're going to be talking about scarves and different ways of tying your scarf. Now, literally, for me, I only know one way. And this is what I do. I fold it in half, put it around my neck and just do a little loop. And that is the only way. And I've only just recently found out how to do that. So that's my tying scarves experience. But I know that Sandra, who is a colour and style consultant, is going to tell us what else that we can do. So over to you. What's the first thing then? What else can I do with
The
this?
first thing, to keep it simple,
Right.
you pull it round exactly the same way that you have,
Yes.
but instead of putting both loops, both ends through,
Right.
just put one to start with.
Okay.
One to start with like that, and then
Right.
twist the circle
Okay.
and then stick the other one in.
Right. So that makes it so much more interesting.
So that makes it like a little plait.
Right.
It also lies flatter, so if you wanted it inside a jacket or something.
Yes.
I'm not saying this way's wrong.
No.
This is just an alternative.
Yeah, because this sort of sticks out a bit, but that
Yeah.
lies a lot flatter, like you say. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so that's just another way of actually doing that one.
Interesting. So that's one way of tying your scarf. I know you've got a few others. Let me just take my scarf off. It's really warm here with the lights.
Well, this one is actually a triangular scarf, which you just fold on the triangular. So,
okay. So it's a square scarf.
It's a square scarf. So look, you got the triangle.
Right.
And this is quite a big one, so I'm just going to roll it over one.
Did you say they're not so many? People don't seem to buy those as much. or
No, I
have
think
so
they're not
many of
quite
these.
as fashionable, but they're actually quite more adaptable because you can actually make them into an oblong quite simply.
Right.
But what I love about this is
Okay.
these little things that I've just purchased. They're little scarf toggles,
Okay.
and we all like a little bit of bling.
Oh,
don't we?
tell me about it.
Yeah. So then what you do is you push your scarf through the hole at the back and then pull it through.
Right.
Just be careful if you've got a silky one not to drag it on,
I'm
and
with you.
snap it down. Look, it looks like your necklace.
Yeah, isn't that gorgeous?
And then that will stay in place. It won't come undone. It
Right.
won't fall
Yes.
off or anything.
Yeah.
And that comes obviously in a variety of different, you can have pearl or bling or whatever. But not everybody has got one of those.
No,
or
because I have not got one of those.
or-
I've never had one of those. So
or we've all got one of these, haven't we, in our...
look at that. So any bracelet that you might have, pearl bracelet or any
Yes.
other kind.
Any colour. It
Yeah.
could just be a gold one, silver, whatever. And then you just wrap it round
Right.
the scarf a couple of times.
Yes.
And then that does the same effect.
Easy as that. That's really effective. So whatever kind of bangle you've got with
Yeah.
beads can
Yeah.
double up.
Yes. And you don't have to buy new. You
No.
can buy them from...
Charity,
Charities.
secondhand. Fantastic.
People
Swap
make-
with your friends.
That's right.
And you can have whatever colour to match your scarf. So
Exactly.
it's all about colour coordinating. And I
Yeah.
know you certainly are today.
Well, I have to
Beautiful.
apologise for the cream top because I don't normally wear. I normally embrace in colour, but I wanted to show the scarves
Oh,
off
yeah.
to their best advantage today.
Yes. What else have you got there then?
Another easy way for people who... an oblong scarf. This one is a chiffon-y one, so it's quite a lightweight one.
Oh, yes.
You just knot the end. This is what I did earlier.
One you created
What I
earlier.
created
Hold on a
earlier.
minute. What kind of knot is that? Just a regular
Just a regular knot.
knot, nothing fancy.
Nothing
Just
fancy.
There's
Just
the knot.
tied the ends together.
Uh-huh.
And then like the schnoods that you can buy, you can buy the scarves that are like schnoods. You just wrap it round
Yes.
and then put it where you want. You can have it central. You can have it on the side if you want. But that makes a nice alternative to your statement necklace.
Absolutely. And you can have that all prepared in your handbag, ready to go. Whip
You
it
could.
out, pop it on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A different look. You can have several different looks during one day. All different scarves that you've got in your handbag. I'm liking
Well,
it.
I think scarf, particularly if you go to lots of events where you sitting listening to people and they've got that blimmin' aircon on.
Oh, absolutely. This is a nice, like, soft scarf.
This one was bought when I first had my colours done. They told me I could wear pink, and I'd never worn pink. So I bought a scarf that had a little bit of pink in it to go over this top. And this I got, I can't remember where I bought it, but anyway. So for this one, you need to pick as long as you can.
Right.
If you've got tassels on the end, even better. This, I would suggest, if you've got, say, that little shift dress, or even if you're just wearing a top and skirt in the same colour, but you want something to lift that, you just tie it in the middle here once, just over and under. Yeah. And then you do a little bow.
All right, yes.
And then you let it hang.
Right.
So the longer the scarf, the better for this type of knot.
I'm with you. So the knot could come quite low down.
It could come quite low down. And then if you didn't want to emphasize your bust here, or you had a bigger tummy, you could have a longer one and have the bow a bit further down.
I'm with you. Very versatile. So keep looking for all those longer scarves and see what you can come up with.
Well, I'm going to start going to some of your little charity shops.
Well, I tell you, I've got a drawer full of scarves to play around with after this. Okay, what else?
But if you like bling and you like necklaces, this is something that I sourced out before Christmas for Christmas present ideas. Okay. And this is a piece of jewellery that you actually slot onto your scarf. And then you can remove that and put that on any other scarf that you've got. Right.
So if you've got some old scarves that you think, oh, I've got a bit fed up with them, accessorize them with a bit of jewellery like this. Yes. And you just slot it onto the scarf.
That's right.
And you've got a few to show us. Let's have a look at some of the ones here that you've brought. Get that right up to the camera. I like this one.
Yeah, this
look
one.
At that.
This one is a bit heavier.
Yes.
And I would say you would need a heavier scarf to carry that one off. But that, yes, it's got your little bit of bling in it, and it's a bit antique-y looking, which is quite nice. I know that a lot of people are into owls. I don't know why they're into owls.
Oh, my mother loved owls. Her house was full of them. Really loved them. That's pretty.
So that's a bit lighter. So that could go on a slightly lighter weight scarf. Elephants. Sold loads of these elephants. A lot of people like Ellies. I also had a butterfly.
Right.
And then for the older lady, perhaps, who probably likes her pearls, then that one's got the pearl in it.
Interesting. So any scarf, they'll fit any scarf.
They'll fit any scarf,
something like this, you probably need a chunkier scarf.
Yes, I would say you would need a chunkier scarf for that one.
Okay. So your other little idea that you're going to share with us, this is interesting. I've never come across this. So what Sandra's done, she's accessorized one of her handbags.
As you can see, there's a little bit of theme going on here. Orange is kind of one of my favourite colours.
You are very orange today.
But this scarf I just sourced off a stand selling scarves, and it's not a scarf you can easily tie around the neck because it's actually quite small, but it works perfect on the handbag.
Oh, it does.
And I think that, it kind of gives you your own personal style. People kind of know that when you walk in the room, oh, there's Sandra with her nice handbags, you know.
And you can change them up each time. That looks very summery, actually, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's got a very summery kind of feel to it, the scarf.
But, I've got like leopard print ones on a brown scarf and put that on cream as well. So there are lots of ways that you can wear it and just adds something to your outfit.
Do you know, I've not thought of accessorizing my handbag like that, so I thank you for that.
Pleasure.
And actually, I've learned a lot today, and I know you're running workshops on scarves. So tell us a little bit about what's coming up for you and how people can get in touch with you.
Right. Well, I run workshops at my house. I call them me time workshops. They are for ladies just to have a couple of hours to themselves. The scarf workshop are £15 and you come away with your own scarf of your choice. And I'm going to show you oodles of ways.
Gosh, there's more ways?
There's more ways. Yes, there's more ways. And you come away with a fact sheet with it all written on.
Right.
And it tells you what type of scarf to use for what type of tie. so that you've got things for the chiffon, the square,
Right.
and then obviously the bigger scarves and how to wear them in your coats and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's normally on a Saturday afternoon,
Right.
and we have tea and cake.
It sounds like a wonderful me time event. So people can find you and sign up by going to your website. Is that right?
Yes. My website is,
tell us what that is.
www.ColourWorx, that's spelt colour and then WORX, .me. Or I have a Facebook page, ColourWorx. And all the details are in both of those places.
Brilliant. And we'll put links down below. So thank you ever so much, everyone, for watching today. We'd love you to subscribe and like this video and share it with your friends who may also get some tips on how to tie those scarves. So come back next time. Thanks, Sandra, again.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. And see you all next time, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.